Name's Rich from Corvallis, Montana. I've been balancing rocks for about 2 years now. Just picked it up as a hobby. Something to do on a nice walk, kill some time. Honestly, can't even remember the first one I did, but it was neat. And then I kept getting taller and taller. I actually Googled it, and there's a lot of people doing it, and they get pretty extravagant with it. I haven't mastered the arch yet. It's where you stack them in a big, tall arch or small arch, however you see fit. But that's pretty tricky. But there's many ways of doing it. Lots of different styles. That's the great thing. It, it's all up to the builder. You know, obviously rocks are many different shapes, so you can really use your imagination and just see how high you can get. Mainly um, round rocks is what I'm used to. Once you get these crazy shapes and get them to stand on end, that's pretty neat too. We use a lot of little pebbles and have a 3-point contact, like a tripod on a camera. Very stable, 4 points of contact. Gets a little wobbly, like a out of balance table where you got to shim it under a leg. So doing that with these structures we have with 3 rocks and then a flat rock, 3 rocks, flat rock, usually stays pretty stable. Once you get into solid ones just standing by themselves, um, that's a little trickier. Wind plays a big factor in that. Uh, and concentration. A lot of times, if it's a crowded beach or a crowded area, it's hard to concentrate. You really got to focus. Takes a lot of concentration. Um, you can't have a lot on your mind while you're doing it. If you have a stress day, it's a good way to relieve some of that, or just to meditate. It's a good meditation practice. Nothing else can be in your mind while you are involved in stacking your rocks. I think you have to start with patience, probably. If you don't have that, it's going to be real difficult. You'll learn it pretty quick. Patience, yes, is very important. Very important. And free time, I guess. So a little bit of that. Sometimes they'll collapse. You'll start over again. So you'll work on one for a while, or you'll get lucky and they'll all stand and you'll move on to the next one. You can keep stacking them until they fall over, which is a good thing. You don't want to leave them stacked around everywhere, especially in public areas. It's a hazard. You know, one of those rocks fall off, crush your foot, not be a good thing, especially with kids running around the beach and stuff. So you have to be respectful for other people and their safety. So it's a good thing to knock them down. I know you spend a lot of time and effort and energy into building this, so you want to leave it. You admire it, you take your pictures, but in the long run, it's good just to push it over. If there's other people around, maybe point them out real quick, just in case you want to show off your work, and knock them over. Tell them, feel free to knock them over. I mean, you're taking something very, very simple, and well, a lot of people accuse you of using super glue or something, but that's all right. Makes it that much more fun. And usually, it's a lot more populated. Um, it's nice to go somewhere where there's not a lot of people. It helps with concentration. Um, Pretty much anywhere. If there's a rock, you can stack it. Um, I prefer the river. It's a lot calmer, and the rocks are round, which makes it more of a challenge. Uh, but I've had good luck down there. Good place to kill time. Standing like that, they really don't last too long. I wouldn't see them making it through the night. A good 20-mile-an-hour wind's gonna push them right over, and it's like they were never here. So temporary art, I guess you could call it.